Hello all, how are you? And welcome back to Aston Villa and part of the Pride. Right, so we've got quite a lot to talk about, and then we've got a game against Hull, first game of the season. So we're going to get sort of pretty much straight into it. First off, just remember that if you do enjoy the episode, hit that like button or hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Not far from 200. I'm as of recording this, I'm 6 subs away from 200 subscribers. So be absolutely fantastic if you guys would do that. Also remember to comment and let me know what you like, what you don't like, all that sort of stuff, because it really helps me. So yeah, we've had some good news, we've had some bad news, so we'll get into the transfers straight away. And it's not, how can we put it? Some of it's good, some of it's really bad. So we got rid of Glenn Whelan, as you can see there, 450k to Bristol City. I thought it was quite good business for us. He just really wasn't going to be sort of playing a part in my sort of team. I didn't feel like. Murphy's gone, Butcher, Stretch and Sarkic have all gone on loan. The big one though is James Chester, our talisman central defender, has gone. And it was a bit of, I didn't really want to sell him, but what happened was Palace came in for him, Crystal Palace. I declined it and he just started kicking up a moan, handing in a transfer, was really sort of being quite sort of narky and all that sort of stuff. And then Burnley came in for him and everything like that, and I thought, do you know what, we can get 9.25 million out of it. It helps us with the finances. We could get a couple of other defenders in, it'd be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I didn't particularly want to get rid of him, but unfortunately he has gone, and it's a bit of a shame. But as you can see, he's gone off to Burnley, and the truth is he was probably too good for this league. But at 29 years old as well, it's, you know, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. The biggest problem we've got is he was one of the leaders of the squad, so I've really got to hope the likes of Grealish and McGinn and that will step up a little bit on that side. But as you can see, we have brought 2 players in, both defenders. We've actually got a third one that we're just sort of waiting to get over the line, and the first one is a Swedish guy, Alexander Milosevic, central defender. I think he looks really good actually, and his leadership is really good. Yeah, I think he's a really good player for this sort of money. I mean, he's worth 3.4, and we brought him for something like 700k, I think it was, 600k. So I think we've done some really good business there with him, and I just think he could be a really good player for us. He's definitely going to sort of be that sort of central defender that we needed. I would have loved to have had him and Chester personally, but unfortunately it's not going to be that way. But I do think this guy will do really well for us. Hasn't really played, sort of Besiktas is probably the biggest team he's played for, AIK, Hanover as well in Germany. Hasn't really hit anywhere running, but I think, you know, if he starts off well and plays well, he could be a really good sort of bit of business for us. The second one, as you can see, I've sort of stuck with the Scandinavian. We've got Christopher Hogan from Mold, 750k. He's a left back, and again, I think he's not a bad left back. Might be a little bit slow on his acceleration, but he's got decent pace, so you know, he's not too bad. Really good mentals, I feel, and technically he's not bad at all. I think as well, we were a bit short on that left hand side. At 24 years old, I think he's a really good, perfect age as well, and I think he'll just do, again, I think whether he's first choice or second, I think he'll do a really good job for us. So I was really happy with him, and yeah, I'm really pleased with that bit of business. You know, 2 sort of Scandinavian players I think could do really well for us. The one other player we are looking at is Ethan Ebanks, Landale, another central defender. Obviously losing Chester, we needed to get a second. Well, I had obviously the first guy come in, but then we need another guy as well. So we've got this guy in, not so much of the leadership, but he's very fast, he's very physical, you know, should do a decent job for us in that sort of area. And again, he isn't costing us an arm and a leg, so I think, you know, he's not too bad. From Wolves as well, so he knows the area, and he also, I think, probably knows the Championship, because I think he's been at Wolves. As you can see, he's been at Wolves quite a bit, been out on loan on a few places, but he's played a little bit in the Championship and that sort of stuff, so he knows the league. Yeah, and I think he'll do alright for us, especially as you know, we're looking for these younger players as well. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, I know Chester is probably the worst part I really would have liked to have kept Chester. Unfortunately, we just have not been able to. But let me know what you think of my signings and how you think we've got on. Right, so we have obviously played a load of friendly games. We've done really, really well. As you can see there, I mean, Grasshoppers, we beat 7-0. We went to Ireland, played a few teams, won them all quite comfortably. I mean, Grasshoppers are probably the best side, I would have said, out of all of the teams that we played. And yeah, but we beat them really comfortably, and every game we won comfortably. So hopefully that is a good sign for us. Obviously, real tests starting out against like Hull and Wigan was going to be difficult, as you can see. So yeah, we'll wait and see how it goes really, because it's going to be a very difficult bunch of games, I would imagine, really. But we'll see how we get on. Anyway, right, let's get on. Squad news as well. We've got a couple of injuries which hasn't helped us. Meek Richards has been injured, which he wasn't going to play pretty much probably anyway, but he's been injured. He's out for quite a while, so selling him is not really going to be an option at the moment, or getting him out on loan or anything like that. So unfortunately, he's going to be around till January. Might be a bit of saving growth, because in case we get a couple more injuries, we might need him, but I was really hoping not to play him. McGinn has been injured as well. He's out for a couple more weeks, unfortunately, which is a real disappointment for us. Really could have done with him being in there for a little bit longer. And obviously then Davis is injured as well. Left back is not registered at the moment, but I'm hoping I can register him for this game. So we should be able to, really. But the market closes very, very soon. We'll be able to register him before then. So yeah, overall, I am happy with what we've done. I would have liked to have done a little bit more though, really, but we'll take it. Training's been going pretty well, as you can see. I mean, Abraham's doing well. Yednak's not done too well lately, but overall, training's doing pretty well. I've had little tweaks here and there, but I'm still getting my head around it at the moment. But as soon as I sort of do understand it a little bit more, we'll go a bit more in depth into it and everything like that. Tactic wise, as you can see, the familiarity is getting up very, very well for us, so we're doing well on that side as well. And things like finances, it's going to be what it's going to be at the moment. As you can see, there was a big drop, but I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay with that. Staff wise as well, you can see now we have a full amount of staff. Probably got one of the better bench staffs in the league as well, especially when it comes to things like the fitness. Mental, we're very high on. What we're on there, defending, we're extremely good on as well. So I think, yeah, overall I think we're doing very, very well, and I'm very happy with who we've got at the moment, basically. So yeah, it's all looking very, very positive, I think, for us at the moment. And I think that's about everything there is to talk about at the moment. Not much, we've got a little bit more of the market open, so we might be able to get one or two more players in. As I said, we've obviously got Ebanks coming in. Doesn't leave a lot of money left. If I show you the finances again, you'll see we haven't got a lot of money left in the transfer. We've got £3 million, so we could maybe buy another player. We'll have to have a quick little look and see really where we need to buy someone, I think, at the moment. But I might leave it until January. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we're doing, I think, and we'll see what the last day of the transfer market sort of brings up, really. Overall, though, I think it's going very well, and we'll get into it. We've got Hull today, going to be a tough game. If I go back to the competitions, and we'll sort of have a quick little look and see where Hull were meant to finish, or where they're predicted to be. They are sort of mid-table. We are obviously near the top, so you have to really think that this is a good chance for us to win. So we'll see how we get on. We'll do the team selection quite quickly, and I think the team is pretty much going to be set up how we want it to be. Yeah, it is. So it's going to be Nyland in goal. It's going to be the new left back, if we can register him. Hagen is on the left with Milosevic and Tumbezi, and then Bree out on the right, Huhan and Yenak in the middle, Grealish in front of them with El Ghazi and Balassi on the wings, and Abram up front. On the bench, we're going to have the usual. We've got Conor O'Hare, we've got Lansbury, Hutton, Kodja, Adama and Taylor, and then Moriera on in the goal as well. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I think it'll be okay. We can't register him, it cannot register him. Damn it, I thought we could. Oh, damn it. Right, so Taylor on for you, and we'll have Hamadi can go there. We won't be able to get rid of him either. And let's get straight into it, shall we, and see how the first game of the season goes. They're playing a similar formation to us, but that doesn't mean a lot, does it really? Opponent's instructions. Let's see what the assistant says, and then we'll see if there's anything else we want to do. Striker wise, Campbell, I do want to sort of Pressing interest always on him. I think we'll have that. We want to keep a bit on him, and we'll try and put Bowen onto his weaker foot as well. I think that will do us a good job. Okay, right. Team talk wise, what can we do? Come on, lads. It's all over to you now. We'll say passionately. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. It's not gone brilliant, has it? Right, passionately. I think there's a lot to come from you. We'll do a very passionate sort of try and boost their morale up as much as possible and see how we get on, shall we? Right, we'll do that. I was playing around with some of it, but I've decided, I think, is that what we're going to do is we're going to play in 2D. 3D is okay. We'll have 3D highlights, but we'll have the screen like this. We can sort of see then how our players are getting on as well. If I just move that over there, we might be able to see the ratings. There we go. Right, come on, show me the ratings. Well, they'll come up in a second. And we get the stats as well. As we have, was that us having a chance, or was that Hull? It must have been us, surely. Right, let's see how we get on. But yeah, we'll see. We can see the ratings, we can see the stats, we can see the pitch. Not much else is really happening at the moment, and I wish there was a screen coming up on here. For some reason, there's not, and I can't work out what setting I've pressed to really stop that at the moment. There's not much happening. I've got it on extended highlights as well, so you'd expect, and it should be hide pitch window during replays. Was it show players? Can you show matches in between? Show match info? Yeah, you see, it should be showing it, and it doesn't. I don't know if it's. I've done some funny setting. I think will play around with it and try and work it out for you guys. At the moment, Jack Grealish has picked up a knock. It looks like a thigh. We can better take him off, and actually, because I'm a bit worried about that. Callum O'Hare can go on for him in that sort of central place. He does play well there, as you can see. It's quite a natural position for him. 10 minutes gone though, it's 0-0. We are having a few shots. We've not had any on target, we've had a couple of shots, and we've had a little bit more possession, so things are going well. It's just not really showing anything actually at the moment on the pitch. As it's, God, how did that go in? Was that a free kick? Hagen, I think, with the goal, it looked like it just sort of bounced in. We'll see it in 3D in a second. I didn't really catch it. I saw a little bit of it. Okay, we'll get in there in a second. Here you go. Hagen puts it. It took a wicked deflection, doesn't it? And then it just sort of spins off into the corner. That took a really nasty deflection. 1-0 to Aston Villa. It's the start we wanted. It's the start we deserve. Looking really good for us actually at the moment. And everyone seems to be playing okay. No one's really dropping down anything. No one's really going up either though. That's the only issue we've got. 21 minutes gone and we are 1-0 to the good. We are, but I think you look at the stats, we are probably the better team overall. We've got a highlight here. O'Hare gets the ball, but it's straight to Hull. I was going to say Wolves for a second then, and it's Hull now with the ball. They're going forward. Bowen's got the ball. He's driving forward. What are they doing here? We do tackle him. Tumbasi gets the ball, tackles O'Hare to Abraham. Abraham now, what's he going to do? He gets it out to Blassie. Blassie can come forward. Can he get a crossing or something like that? Blassie then gets it, pulls it back. He couldn't quite get there, and Milosevic is going to get it. And Jidnak now to Hagen. As we get it out to Blassie, to O'Hare. O'Hare gets it out to Taylor. Taylor's got a bit of room here. He might be able to get a crossing. Come on, Taylor. Get a crossing. Crosses it in. El Ghazi gets the ball. Oh, it hits the post. It hits the goalie. And it finally goes out. I mean, he had a few chances there, didn't he? Oh, my God. 1-0. And like I said, I still think we are looking like the better side overall. Unfortunately, though, we have had Grealish go out at the moment. We're going up almost 30 minutes. And, yeah. Look at that, 9 shots, 5 on target, 3 off target, 50-50 possession, passes complete 75%. Could do a bit more of our tackles being won, Hagen as well. But overall, I think we're doing pretty well. And if we can hold this on, I think I will be extremely happy. Right, we'll do a shout out. We're going to say just, what are we going to say? We are going to say just concentrate. That's what we're going to do. We're going to say concentrate. We don't want to get concede a goal with a few minutes to go. We've got another chance here though, corner for us as we put the ball in, but we knock it out. Jednak's going to get there. What's he going to do with the ball? Can he put it out wide again? It just sort of gets tackled by actually an ex-Villa player as they now come forward. Hull coming forward. They get past one player. Oh no, come on. No, free ball and it's a goal for Hull. And I told them to concentrate and what happens? Fraser Campbell with the ball gets it in. I mean, it was an easy tapping for him. Evandro did all the work for him there. Absolutely ridiculous by us though. We were doing so well, but then you know, look at this. I mean, he comes sliding in, gets over past one player, and can't really catch up with him. And then there's so many players who are just waiting for the ball as they catch us on the counter, and it's 1-1 just before half time. Not a good time to have them score against us. 41, 42, 43 minutes gone, and it looks like it's going to go in half time. We are going to go in 1-1. I'll take it. First game of the season. I'll take 1-1 at the moment, but it'd be really good if we can get that win. Bree not having a brilliant game, it looks like there. Blassie's not either, and Abraham. As Evandro's got a chance for a free kick here, he puts the ball in, and it's just gone wide. And with 2 minutes of extra time at half time, we are holding on a little bit here. We just need to say shout out, right, what do we want? Demand a little bit more from them. 47 minutes gone. It's going to go into half time. And yeah, we're doing alright. I mean, you look at the stats, we are doing pretty well. We just need to do a little bit better. Just a little bit better at the moment. Tell the team, points was disappointing. We've been the better team, just keep doing it. I'm going to give them a bit of that, just hopefully give them a bit of positivity. Yeah, a couple of players though are not playing well at the moment. We'll give them a chance. We'll give them sort of 10 minutes or so, and then we'll see how we get on. At the moment, I think everyone's looking fit and everything like that. So let's get into the second half and see how we can do. I don't like this. It keeps on converting it back into that sort of half and half, and I've got to look and see if there's a setting to stop it and just keep it as it is now. But Blassie with the ball's got a bit of room here. Is it just a highlight for kickoff, or is it going to actually be something? Blassie coming driving forward. Maybe should have done a little bit better, and Long catches the ball quite comfortably, and that's the end of the highlight. 46, 47 minutes gone, and at the moment it's all looking a little bit quiet. I'm not really sure what's going to happen at the moment. We may be making some changes in a few minutes because a couple of players are still not really picking up. Abraham's not really doing much, as Bree as well. I'm concerned about them too. 6.3s at the moment. I mean, Balassi's not doing much, and neither's El Ghazi. But talking about El Ghazi, he's got the ball now. Gives it out to Bree. Gives a good pass to O'Hare. O'Hare to El Ghazi. El Ghazi's got a bit of room here. Can he take it out wide? He looks like he's putting a cross in as we get a ball, but we just put it straight at the keeper. And we almost had an opportunity. We've got a corner here. Hurahan puts the ball in. It's not really gone to anyone. Yednak's going to get it now. Gives it to El Ghazi. Back to Yednak. What's Yednak doing? He gives it back to El Ghazi. El Ghazi now coming a shot, and he puts it over from the looks of it. And with 53 minutes gone, we seem to be getting back into this game a little bit. Long now with the goal kick. Puts it out, tries to find Evandro, but El Ghazi's going to get there. El Ghazi now with the ball. As he brings it inside, he gets tackled, and it's Hull who can pick the ball up. They knock it back to the goalkeeper, who launches it forward to Bowen. Bowen, is he going to get there, or is Taylor? Taylor gets there. O'Hare can now get there. O'Hare manages to get a good ball. Balassi can get there. He can get a good cross in here. Balassi with the cross into Abraham. Abraham with the shot, and it's just over. It's been tipped over by Long. Good save by him. And we are giving them pressure. We're putting pressure on them at the moment. Right, Hurahan, what are you going to do here? Hurahan puts the ball in, but it's not really to anyone again. And Yednak's going to get there. And can he knock it back out to Hurahan? He does. Hurahan now got a bit of chance to put a cross in. And it's a poor cross again. And they clear the ball. And yeah, we're still not... We're the better side overall. We're just not really doing it. Right, so we're going to bring on Hutton, I think. There. Where else can we make a change? Abraham is still in a 6.4, so we're going to bring Kodja on for him as well. Anyone else we want to change? I mean, defence is not playing fantastic. O'Hare's not... we'll leave it for that now. We'll leave it like that and see how we do. Because I feel we are the better side overall. We're having the shots. We're having the chances. We just need to convert one or two more. Balassi now to Hurahan. Hurahan puts it out to Taylor. Taylor's got tons of room here. He can really make a run for it. As he puts it into the box, possibly, he does to Balassi. Balassi now finds O'Hare. O'Hare got tackled short. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. We've got a chance. 2-1 with a penalty now. And it's... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what happened there, but... It's a penalty anyway. It looks like Grosic was the one. Is he going to be sent off? You know, he gets yellow carded. But it was a penalty. And did we miss it? No, it's happening now. We've made the substitutions. And who's taking the penalty for us? I'm not even sure who's our penalty taker. Yednak is at the moment. He puts it in. Get in there, Yednak. 2-1, Aston Villa. This is what we wanted. This is the start we needed as we carry on. And I mean, I'm just looking at the time. I'm almost up to 20 minutes recording, I'm starting to think I should maybe I need to just make this a little bit faster. So we're going to go back to key highlights on that one, I think, because I'm worried about the time at the moment. But overall, we're doing really well at the moment. We've got another chance here, maybe. O'Hare with the ball, gives it to Hagen. Hagen tries to find Balassi. He does. Balassi's got one-on-one, brings it inside. What's he going to do here? He makes a shot and Long collects it. And with 30 minutes left to go, we are in charge at the moment. 61, 62 minutes gone. And things are looking really positive for us still at the moment. I think the changes have really helped us a little bit as well. But Evandro's got a chance here with a free kick. He puts it in, he hits the post from the looks of it. Oh my God, that was so close. And with 65 minutes gone, 66 minutes gone, I've got a bloody hair on my nose. Balassi now with the ball. We're tackling each other here. Hagen now's got the ball, gives it to Balassi as they finally separate from each other. And Balassi comes down the line. Is he going to get a cross in? He does. Can he find anyone? El Ghazi comes in. El Ghazi hits the crossbar, and it's a corner to us. And 20 minutes to go. We are looking like the better side still. Really happy there. 20 shots and 10 on target. We just need to convert a couple more, really, don't we? But overall, I think we have been the better side. We put a deep ball in. Balassi tries to get there. He can't get there. And Kodja did find the ball, but that's the end of the highlight, unfortunately. 20 minutes left to go still. Come on, what's going to happen here? It's all looking a bit quiet at the moment. It's all looking a bit quiet. I might cut some of these quiet bits out. Evandro's with the ball now, puts it back to Lynch. Lynch back to Evandro. He's got a bit of room here. He gets injured from that somehow. I'm not sure. No one player was near him. No one touched him, so I'm not quite sure. Kodja now with the ball. What's he going to do? He's got two players around him. He gets it. Is he going to get a goal? He does. 3-1. Get in there. Jonathan Kodja with the goal. We'll watch it in 3D because I think 2D didn't really show that exactly what happened. I don't know what happened to Evandro here though. He went down somehow. As you can see, the meds are running on for him. I mean, I think he just twisted his ankle or something like that. Kodja gets the ball here, knocks it forward. Or actually, it's Lynch who tries doing a pass back. Lynch tried doing a pass back. Long couldn't get to the ball quick enough, and Kodja is the one who puts it in the back of the net. Absolutely fantastic. 3-1. Surely that is the game for us at the moment. We'll maybe have to look at making a substitution just soon. Just begin the season, get a couple of other fresh legs on there. But Balassi with the ball now brings it inside, takes a long shot, nowhere near really, and 15 minutes to go. We will take it. Let's make one more. We'll make our last substitution. O'Haran's looking a bit tired, so we'll bring on Lansbury for him. We can't make any more substitutions actually, so I don't know what I'm doing now. 82, 83 minutes gone. 3-1 up on to the good. I think overall, like I said, with the stats wise, you can say we've done absolutely fantastic. The video is going to be a bit longer than I hoped for, but yeah, 85, 86 minutes. We're doing fantastic at the moment. Long now with the ball, launches it up. It's going to get. Surely we're going to get there. We do. As we knock the ball off, and now El Ghazi with the ball. El Ghazi gets tackled by Campbell though, and it's Lynch with the ball now. Knocks it out to Toral, who's coming forward with, and then to Irvine. And Hull are trying to pull a goal back here. Bowen now's got a load of room as he brings it in. Is he going to take a shot? He does, and he does score. 3-2 now. Jared Bowen with the goal. Nice little goal by him. Not good. We seem to switch off a little bit, it seems. Irvine here gets the ball, gives it to Campbell. Campbell to Torrell. Torrell does a great little first touch pass, and Bowen's got so much room here, and yeah, he just blasts it into the net, unfortunately. And with sort of 4 or 5 minutes probably left to go, we are finding ourselves only one goal up now. Right, what we're going to say? We're going to say quickly, we're just going to say to them, concentrate. Again, we want to concentrate. We don't want to score. Let them score. With 5 minutes of extra time left, we don't want them to score. 2 minutes left though, with a long ball. Don't tell me they're going to score as we come towards the end. As we're looking a bit flat-footed. Milosevic even, or Milovic with the ball, gives it back to Nyland. Nyland launches it up. He's going to find Kodja. Kodja now with the ball. What's he going to do here? He brings it up to O'Hare. O'Hare's got a little bit of room. He's got a couple of players around him though. Gives it to Kodja. Kodja takes a long shot and it's gone straight over. I was going to say blast it, and then I went past. They've got a chance here with a free kick, and there's 30 seconds left. Grosic with the ball. Can we clear it? We do, but it's back to Groslich as he comes forward now. We are surrounding him. Good tackle by Hutton. Hutton again with a good tackle, and it gives it to Codger. Codger's got a little bit of room. Can he use a bit of pace and get away from some players here? He can, but Kingsley does then get the ball. And with 20 seconds left to go, surely they are not going to score. We've got one ball here, but we were a bit quiet on the ball there. Hutton, I think it was quiet. Groshelic does almost get it, but we put it out for a corner. And with 4 seconds to go, surely that was it. Surely this is the last kick of the game. Don't tell me we're going to score with a second to go. El Ghazi nicks it there, and that's it. It is over. We do win 3-2, just about. Oh my god. Couple of things we need to work on, but we'll take it. A good win, boys. Well done. I'll hand it over to the assistant. We'll end the team talk there, and we'll get straight into seeing where we are. We're 6th in the league. First victory. I'm not sure if you see that because it's on Steam, and I'm not sure it comes up on the game. Vintage display ensures Aston Villa victory. Grealish is injured for only a few days. Nyland makes his Villa debut, and press conference I will do in a second. Right, guys, that is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about how long sort of the video is. That the whole game thing should really, I need to make that a little bit shorter for you guys as well. But yeah, let me know again, like I said, what you think about the transfers, what you think about sort of Chester going, you know, how you think the game went, what you think we need to improve on, what we could do, maybe changing a few little bits about and that sort of stuff. It'd be absolutely fantastic to hear that. When are we going to come back? I will try and come back for somewhere around like the Blackburn Rotherham game, maybe the Sheffield Wednesday game, but somewhere around that sort of around September time. Give me a chance to play 4 or 5 games, see how we're getting on and that sort of stuff. So as always, it's been a pleasure. I will see you on the next episode, guys. Bye for now.